150-second series. Load.
When the command to load is given, the first thing I'm going to do is start my timer. This is going to tell me how much time I have for both loading time and for shooting the series. 5 rounds into the magazine, and when I pick up the firearm, you're going to notice that I'm holding the forend while I'm getting a proper grip. Make sure I'm holding it properly before I load. I got everything exactly the way I want it there. And I'm loaded. And now I'm going to check my natural point of aim, raise the fire with the eyes closed, open the eyes, see if I'm on target. If I'm not, I'm going to adjust a bit. If I need to make a larger adjustment, I'm going to move my rear foot, in my case the right foot, in the case of a left-handed shooter, the left foot. And once I'm ready, I'm just going to double check the time, and going to relax, take a couple of deep breaths, wait for the targets to turn.
Attention!
When the target turns, I'm going to take my time, lining up my shot, release the shot, and then I'm going to follow through. So I'm going to keep on target for a good second or two to 3 seconds before lowering the pistol. Check my shot in the scope, and then take my next shot. Notice I'm taking a good long pause between shots. I have 2.5 minutes to take 5 shots, so I'm going to, that's 30 seconds per shot, so I'm going to take my time there. There's no point in rushing, and it gives me time to keep my energy up, keep myself calm and relaxed. At the end of the series, I'm going to unload and make safe, and I'm going to wait for the next commands from the range officer.
For your first 20-second series, load.
And again, once the command to load is given, I start the timer. The timer isn't so much useful in the timed and rapid series, or in the 20-second to the 10-second series, as they're also known, for the shooting portion, because there's no time to look at anyway, but it's very useful in the loading portion, which I'll show you as we go through here. So again, I load, I make ready, get that grip good, anchor my non-shooting hand, and I check my natural point of view. Everything looks good, so I'm just going to relax, take a couple deep breaths while I'm waiting for the time to run out. I'm watching the timer at this point. When it hits 55 seconds, I'm going to raise the pistol onto the target and get my sights lined up the way I want them. So I'm lined up on target.
Attention!
As the target turns away, I lower my pistol again, to just above the bench. So I'm holding the weight, it's ready to move, and everything is lined up so that when we raise up, I'm right on target immediately. And then I have 20 seconds for 5 shots. I'm going to spend the first 3 to 5 seconds finding my target, and then I'm going to take a shot about every 2 seconds. And I would shoot this one a little too fast. Again, unload and make safe.
Unload. For your first 10-second series,
is always the one that sounds like it's way too fast. But actually, there's still lots of time. 10 seconds is longer than you think it is. But there's still no time to dilly-dally. Again, command to load given. I start the timer. I load my magazine. I'm going to grip my pistol. And then load the firearm so I'm ready to go. Once again, checking natural point of aim. Making sure everything's lined up downrange, and I'm good to go. Adjust my feet because I'm not lined up properly. Check it again. And now I'm good. So now I'm going to rest, deep breaths, watch the timer for that 55-second mark again. At 55 seconds, I raise the pistol onto the target, so that I'm ready to go.
Attention!
When it turns away, I lower to just above the bench. So it's not resting. Everything is lined up properly. I just need to move the arm up and I'm good. I'm going to spend 3 seconds finding the target, and then I'm going to take 1 shot every second. And at the end of that, I'm still going to have 3 seconds left, so there's time. And finally, unload and make safe.